Hello everyone, welcome back to Changfied YouTube channel, your trusted source for latest subject across South Sudan and beyond. Today we have two serious and heartbreaking reports. First, we'll talk about nearly 27 people have lost their life in interclan violence in Terekeka County in central Equatorial State. Second, we'll talk about an urgent and final warning has been issued to civilian and job seekers in Wulang County in Upper Nile, telling them to leave immediately for their safety. We'll talk about that later. Before we move on, please help the channel by subscribing and turn on the notification bell so whenever we upload a new video, you can be notified. Let's begin our report with deadly interclan violence in Terekeka. A deadly conflict broke out between two communities, the Koji and the Yari in Terekeka County. The fighting started very early in the morning at around 3 a.m. Most families were asleep when the violence began. By the time it ended, nearly 27 people were reported dead from both sides. This is according to the Deputy Governor of Central Equatoria State, who visited the area personally. When state officials arrived at the scene, they found that the village of Koji had been completely burned. Homes made from local material, tukul, were reduced to ashes. Nothing was left. Imagine waking up and finding your entire village destroyed. Imagine losing loved one and your home in the same night. This is the painful reality the people there are facing. The deputy governor explained that the government was shocked to hear about the fighting. He said they rushed immediately to the area. When they arrived there, they saw bodies on the ground and homes burned down. He confirmed that nearly 27 people were killed. He also said investigations are ongoing to understand the full fact of what happened. After the violence, the Koji community fled to the western side of the river. The Yari community also left their villages. Both sides are now displaced. That means families are without home. Children are without stability. Women and elderly people are now in unsafe conditions. Displacement creates new problems: lack of food, no shelter, health risk, and fear of more attack in the future. The state government say they have stopped them from not attacking each other. They step in to calm tension. Local authorities are working to reduce anger between the communities, prevent more violence, and provide some support to the displaced. But the situation remains sensitive. Peace between communities is fragile. Interclan violence in many parts of South Sudan is often linked to cattle dispute, land disagreement, revenge attack, long-standing tension. Sometimes small misunderstandings grow into deadly conflict. When people are involved, situations escalate very quickly. Let us remember, behind the number 27 are people. 27 fathers, 27 sons, 27 brothers, families are grieving. Some children may have lost both parents. This is not just a news headline. This is pain. We call on the community leader, youth leader, elders, government officials to sit down together and find peaceful solution. Violence only creates more violence. Revenge does not bring justice. Peace begins with dialogue. People are calling for the government of South Sudan to intervene. Still, people are looking forward. This is what we have. Let's move on to our second top story. Final warning issued in Wulang County. Before we move on, please save the channel by subscribing and turn on the notification bell. Whenever we upload a new video, you can be notified. Now we move to another serious development. A strong warning has been released in Ulang County. This message was issued by the leadership of SPLIO and the Norway Army. The warning says that all civilian and job seekers currently in Ulang County headquarters must leave immediately. This was described as a warning. It is the last warning, according to the statement, according to the report. According to the statement, all resident and non-resident must evacuate in Ulang, in Upper State. Job seekers must also leave. Anyone who remains does so at their own risk. The message says this warning is for safety and to prevent harm to civilians. The statement was reportedly issued by leaders including Major General Joktiang, also known as Wel Cholwal, and Norway Army Commander Tej Doloy. The spokesperson name in the report is Onson Chol James. Why this is serious? When army group issued evacuation warning, it is usually mean there could be planned military operation, there may be clash expected, and the area could become unsafe very soon. This creates fear among civilians. People may have little time to pack, some may not know where to go, some may not have money for transport. In conflict zone, civilians suffer the most. They are not soldiers. They are not part of the fighting. But they lose home, they lose business, they lose safety. Job seekers in particular are vulnerable too. They may have traveled far to find work. Now they are told to leave immediately. If people ignore the warning, the statement say they will do so at their own risk. This suggests the area could become dangerous. There could be army clashes, gunfire, and military movement. This creates uncertainty and fear. The bigger picture is this one. South Sudan has been working toward peace for years. However, tension still exists in some areas. Warnings like this show how fragile security can be. Leaders must prioritize civilian protection, dialogue, preventing escalation. This area is controlled by SSPDF, by the government of South Sudan under President Salva Kiir Mayardit. And the Norway Army and SPLIO who issued a warning, they are from SPLIO, from the opposition. So they clearly stated that we do not want to see any civilian in Ulang. And failing to do so will lead to your own risk. So that's the warning that they forwarded. So if you are there, you are in Ulang, in Upper State, please do not ignore this warning. Thank you for watching, and bye-bye.